Hello there. Good to see you. My name is Dan, the train engineer. Well, Thomas's fireman. Here's a little spoiler. Most of you people on YouTube have already seen The Adventure Begins, including me. Well, if you haven't, then probably shouldn't watch the video, but then again, it's for everybody to see. Well, some of us have seen The Adventure Begins, and we seen a little coffee pot engine named Glynn. Gordon spoke briefly about him, and we only seen him for a short period of time. Well, today in this story, here for the first time ever on YouTube, we will hear his background story and why he wasn't useful since Thomas's arrival. Honestly, who has time to pull these annoying trucks? If I had the decision, I'll break him down. Right, Benji?
Diesel, I'm leaving to go take these cars to Toby for Farmer McColl's.
Meanwhile, I'll stay here and manage the quarry yard myself. Pardon me, Diesel Ted, but it appears you're not the only Diesel here. I'm bigger than you. You know, you're right. You're right. I suggest we just sit here. Mavis is gone. Bill and Ben are on a trip. The whole yard seems to be intact. I say we just go back in the sheds and catch up on lost sleep. I couldn't agree more. Deep in the hills of Sodor, on his own little branch line, lives a little coffee pot engine. He proudly wears the number 1 on his front plate and is really useful. He works on the Northwestern Topham Hats Railway along with Duck and Oliver. Oi, these noisy trucks. Glenn, do you need help to carry those goods to Maithwaite Station? Oh, no, but thank you, Duck. I will let you take my brake van towed, but please, he's already had an accident. Busy going backwards. Mr. Glenn, sir, do listen to Mr. Oliver. I just got back from the repairs. I will go steady and smooth. I love getting washed down, Donald. It makes an engine feel refreshed. That coffee pot Glynn is causing too much. I don't know he's too much trouble. For an engine who wears the number 1 proudly on his front side plate. He's not being really useful. He's very lazy and half works his jobs. Plus, he leaves a trail of dirty brown sludge. That is no way. Sir Topham Hat will keep him now. He'll be scrapped. Oh, goodness. Where's the other twin, huh? Or is Bill going to pop up beside me? Oh, calm down, Gordon. Bill is at the quarry. I just came here to deliver these coals. Thanks, Brent. We were just talking about Glenn. You mean that sludge leaving coffee pot? Oh dear, glad Sir Topham Hat retired from being an engineer. Because if I was Glenn's engineer, oh my, I can't. Glenn is a friendly coffee pot. He helped me when I needed it, so I can't say nothing bad about him. You're right, but he half does his work. Ah, well, Gordon, I'll leave you to get cleaned. I'd have to take all sludge to the works to be mended. You trucks, be good now. I refuse to let you guys interfere. I want to look good in delivery. Sir Topham Hatt was inside Maithwaite. He was talking to Mavis's driver about Glynn. I've seemed to find another engine. I know he will be a good engine, better than the diesel, and maybe better than Glynn. You know, I did have thoughts on making Mavis the #1 engine. Imagine that. Mavis the #1 engine. Quarry engine, it is. Help me! Glynn was coming down Gordon's Hill much too fast. Ahead of Glynn was a truck full of tar.
Glynn! Watch out! Sir Topham Hatt said if he has another accident, he will be scrapped.
Bouncing of the train caused Glynn to uncouple from his load. He went one way, and his train went another. Glynn! Oh my, bother! Glynn tumbled off the rails, down into a hill onto a random track. Gordon was at a signal unaware of the runaway. Gordon felt the track shake, and he heard a loud banging noise. It was getting louder and closer. Gordon, heads up! Move your train forwards. But it was too late. Toad smashed into the coach, and the whole train came off the line. Oh, the indignity. Glynn! Oh, I'm sorry, Gordon. My apologies. The weight of the train and my brakes couldn't stop it. Working on Sodor was a little maroon train. Her name was Lady. She helps Edward every now and then.
What in the rails?
I'm done. I have to be done for now. So Topham Hatt will scrap me. I'm sorry, lady. It was an accident. I should have left Duck to carry half the train.
Oh, what will happen to Sodor now? Who will be the new #1?
Hopefully, some engine will carry the legacy.
Don't worry, Glenn. It was only an accident.
Glenn, you have caused trouble and delay. I can't say anything else. Diesel 10, get him out of my sight. The next day, Sir Topham Hatt was in his office, wondering about the next engine. Looks like I've got to keep her here. Short, stumpy funnel, short, stumpy dome. 3 small wheels, and a cheeky little smile. I'll take 'em. Thomas, welcome to Sodor. I will give you a new coat of paint. Will you promise to be really useful? Yes, sir. Thomas now works on the railway. He is a really useful engine who proudly wears the #1 on his side plate. Everyone cheered as Thomas puffed by. Hello, I'm Thomas the Tank Engine. Hello, Nice to meet you, young tank engine. My name is Glenn. Please, little tank engine, do me a favour and be really useful.
Go, go, Thomas! Go, go, Thomas! Go,